biggest video game event on Earth celebrates the best games on Earth.
This is the Gamescom Award Show powered by IGN.
Developers from around the world have come to Gamescom and will be sending the best of the best home with a trophy.
And we're giving out prizes to our wonderful crowd.
The Gamescom Award Show kicks off right now.
And the winner is...
Hey, I'm Jada.
I'm Seb, and we're here to spend some money, right?
Spend some money. Gamescom 2025. We're going to hit up some merch booths, find some cool stuff.
I have the money ready, and I'm seeing so much stuff that I actually want to get my hands on.
Well, you can't keep the stuff, Seb. We got to give it away at the show.
No,
you can't keep it.
Why not? Why not?
We have to give it away to the people.
All right.
Well, I think I saw some stuff back this way, so... and I think I've got better taste than you, Seb,
well,
so...
we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Yeah, see you later.
See you later.
See you later.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, you know we got to get my boy Miles. Oh, we got Ninja Spider-Man, too. It's Deadpool, obviously, but, you know, I like to call him Ninja Spider-Man. It's a good dude. We're going to have to grab some Groots. Oh, isn't that adorable? Twitchkin has Cheeseburger. We're definitely going to get one of those guys, too.
Just getting into Magic, and I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, guys. Can I have the Commander deck of Cloud and Tidus, please? And these ones are not for me. They're for you.
What we got big up here that we want to give out? The Donkey Kong? I mean, Bonanza's out and hot right now. We've got to get the Donkey Kong. Ooh, banana.
You might have noticed I'm a Cap guy, but there's so many more here. We got Assassin's Creed here. We got Rainbow Six. We got The Last of Us. The Witcher. And of course, not to forget, Borderlands.
We got Pickle Rick in the building. We got to get Pickle Rick for the crowd.
Pickle Rick! I want Stitch, and I want Gary, and I want Sonic, and I want Steve as well. You guys have no idea. I'm gonna have the best ride home with my new friends. No, what do you mean I cannot keep them? I will for sure keep them.
We got some Star Wars stuff. I think we're gonna grab some of these Star Wars socks. Definitely get it out. Maybe the Stormtrooper on the toilet, the Stormtrooper pooper. One thing I didn't know about Gamescom, they love their ducks. We got some Resident Evil ducks, Destiny ducks. Got to get a Kirby for the crowd. They're going to go crazy for that. Got to show love to the One Piece. We're grabbing that Zorro hat for sure. Cha-ching.
Guys, I think I just found my new Gamescom outfit for the award show. What do you think? Yeah, let's get it.
How you liking Gamescom, Steve? It's not very talkative.
I just met my new best friend, LED backpack with cat eyes, but there is one that I really love, and I think I'm gonna get this one for you guys.
We're definitely taking home some Ninja Turtles. Do they have a Donatello? Let's get Raph out of here. It's all about Donnie, baby.
It's time for more heads. It's definitely time for more heads, and I would go for Luffy's head and Ace's head, and I think we just run.
Because I'm an overachiever, we're gonna try and find the biggest thing possible that we can find for 100 euros or less. What if we grabbed two of these little $50 cats and tied their tails together, kind of cat dog style, but cat, and threw them out to the crowd? Do you think that counts? I think it's more creative than anything Seb's bringing to the table.
The Hylian shield. I'm gonna save her.
I am running out of time. I've got to find something big, and it's got to be less than 100 euros. What is that? 90 euros? That's our winner, baby. If you want to win this, you got to come to the Gamescom Awards at the IGN booth in Hall 7.
Jada, I'm happy and sad at the same time because we got all this great merch, but I'm not taking it home.
I know, Seb. We found some really cool stuff. This giant Stitch.
And
so
yeah,
cute.
I got hats, and I got so much merch. I don't know. I got Gary, and I got a Steve, and I got a Deadpool. It's crazy.
You mean Ninja Spider-Man?
Yeah, Ninja Spider-Man.
Ninja Spider-Man.
Yeah, also.
I found the weirdest thing. I got a Stormtrooper pooper. So I can't wait to give that away to somebody.
What?
Stormtrooper pooper.
Yeah, you're holding my favorite part there in your hands. It's like Pickle Rig. We got Pickle Rig for you. Yeah.
But if you want to win this stuff, you've got to come to the IGN booth in Hall 7 for the Gamescom Awards. We're going to be giving it out to all the fans that are out there, going crazy, making noise as we celebrate all the great games of Gamescom.
Yeah, be there or be square. See you there.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2025 Gamescom Award Show, part of Gamescom Studio, live on IGN. I'm Damon Hatfield, and the next couple hours are going to be a big celebration of the best games of the show. Joining me now are my co-hosts, Max Scoville, Jane Douglas, and Brian Altano. How is everybody?
Gamescom Awards.
Yeah,
We're back.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's a big crowd right behind you right now.
What?
Oh. Yeah.
Don't make any sudden moves. Before we get started, I just wanted to take a minute to shout out Playing for the Planet. It's an alliance of game studios, publishers, and industry organizations facilitated by the United Nations Environmental Program. The alliance supports its members, reducing their carbon footprint, and inspires players around the world to do their part for the planet.
Each year, the Alliance runs the Green Game Jam, where studios create games that let players engage with environmental topics. This year's jam focuses on nature and has already raised $275,000 for some great causes and secured 1.3 million square meters of natural habitat for protection.
If you're here at Gamescom, you can show your support by taking part in Playing for the Planet's Epic Quest, which can also score you some awesome digital rewards.
And the awards are really cool, like Steam codes for Little Nightmares 1 and 2, Sonic Mania, plus subscriptions to PC Game Pass, all courtesy of Playing for the Planet's participating members.
Now, on to the Gamescom Awards Show. As with every year, IGN is presenting these awards, but the nominees and winners were selected by Gamescom panel of expert gaming jurors, with a few special categories where the award winners were chosen by you, the community. All right, it's time for our first category, Most Epic Game of Gamescom. It can be tricky to calculate exactly what makes a game so epic. Is it the scale of the world, the scope of how many hours it takes to conquer, or just how well it builds the feeling of doing something incredible? Well, let's go to the side stage and find out the nominees for Most Epic Game here at the 2025 Gamescom Award Show.
Welcome, guys. Leone, wouldn't you agree that most epic, this category brings together games that captivate players with epic narratives, breathtaking graphics, and intense gameplay, leaving a lasting impact that resonates long after the game is over?
That is exactly how I would describe epic, yes.
We should read out the nominees.
Nominated for Most Epic Game is Crimson Desert, Dune Awakening, Resident Evil Requiem, Super Meat Boy 3D, and Warhammer 40K.
And the winner for Most Epic here at Gamescom 2025 is Resident Evil Requiem. Congratulations.
Here. Congratulations! Congratulations! How are you feeling?
Very great, and on behalf of the development team, we're very honored and very grateful to our community that they gave us this amazing award, so thank you so much.
All right, you'll have plenty of time to chat about the award inside. Thank you so much for being here. Give it up for Resident Evil!
Give it up!
All right, congrats, Resident Evil Requiem. Gamescom says the most epic game is characterized by an unrivaled sense of grandeur, scope, and awe-inspiring experiences. It captivates players with epic narratives, breathtaking graphics, and intense gameplay, leaving a lasting impact that resonates long after the game is over. And Resident Evil is the one that checked all those boxes. Please welcome our friend from Capcom. Congratulations. Could you please tell us your name?
Thank you so much. I'm PR Manager Central Europe for Capcom, and on behalf of our teams and development teams in Japan, we would like to really thank you for the honor and especially for all the love and anticipation that Resident Evil Requiem has been getting here at Gamescom in Hall 9, where you can play it, but at the same time also we're so looking forward to having it in your homes next year.
Yeah, we don't have to wait too long. It's out in February.
Exactly, yeah, right.
Yeah, I am incredibly excited for this game, and I like the fact that it won Most Epic because a lot of the stuff we've seen so far have been very tight, scary hallway scenes, and it got me thinking, like, Epic doesn't just have to be, you know, a massive, sprawling open world. Sometimes it's just running from something horrible down a very scary little house.
It's interesting that everyone feels like when someone says, "Oh, it was terrific," you're not sure if they mean like in a good way or in a bad way, because they have so many feelings all at once while experiencing the demo. So it is always really, it is addicting fear.
Have you gotten to play much of it? Like, have you played a lot of the game, or is it still sort of a mystery to you?
I've seen a lot of the game, and every playthrough really has been so different. So I got surprised like almost every time. Every time I thought, now I know where the scares are. No, I didn't.
The main thing I'm hearing from players is that it's like epically stressful, I think, the demo that you have.
Yes. Yes, definitely. So if you're sweating, it might not only be the weather or the hall, it might also be your own fear, which is great. So yeah, glad to help you and save money for the sauna.
I do think this new Stalker is pretty epically scary.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to put it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And where is your Gamescom Cube going to go?
I think for now it will be going to our office in Hamburg.
I see.
So we're really happy to have been going all the way from Hamburg to Cologne to be here with everyone. And then we'll be happy to come back with the award. So I think that's a great deal.
Awesome.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's get to our next category, Best Visuals. Seb, the nominees, if you please.
All right, you guys, the next award is for Best Visuals. This is generally awarded for games that have outstanding graphics, aesthetic design, and impressive visual effects, of course. Well, the category recognizes games that are visually impressive and provide an immersive experience. And the nominees are, Sebastian.
Let's dive right into it. First nominee is Borderlands 4. Second one is By Sweet Caroli. Crimson Desert is number 3. Then we have MIO, Memories in Orbit. That's a good one. And last but not least, Resident Evil Requiem.
And the Gamescom Award 2025 for Best Visuals goes to
Resident Evil Requiem.
Yes. Since we already have the winner and they already collected an award, this will just go out in sympathy.
All right, that's 2 for Resident Evil already. Resident Evil Requiem is the next mainline entry in the series, directed by Resident Evil 7 director Koshi Nakanishi. Our preview here at Gamescom came away impressed. Very excited to play more. We don't have to wait too long. It's out on February 27th next year for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. I guess with the, in the visuals department, I think the lighting is probably doing a lot of the heavy lifting with this game.
Definitely. I mean, the engine that they've been building these games in the last few years is, yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And like the amount of texture work, shadows, all the details. Like if you played Resident Evil Village, if you played Resident Evil 7, like these are some of the best. I mean, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Like they took one of my favorite games of all time and it just gave it a beautiful overhaul. So this game, everything we've seen so far has been borderline, almost unnervingly too realistic.
Yeah. No, that first reveal we got where they're in the office and there's just piles of just office supplies and like that's not what I'd call scary, but it's like the density adds so much realism, and I feel like with each one of these, they build more and more assets that wind up kind of fleshing out this world, and then you get to explore it, and then something horrifying jumps out and kills you. And
can we also get a shout out next time you're looking at some Resident Evil Requiem footage? The hair, RE Engine goes so hard on hair.
Yes.
Leon's, Grace's, looking spectacular.
Yeah, individual strands of hair.
100%.
Light filtering through them, and then. When you're talking about visuals, this new Stalker monster, I love Resident Evil, I'm excited to play it, but I don't want to look at that thing too much.
I've had people explain the monster to us before we actually got to see it, and they didn't do it justice. Yeah. This is a terrifying looking freak, and I can't wait to kill it.
I'm really looking forward to this game, but I'm kind of dreading that part, because I'm a big chicken,
I am too. All right, we have to take a quick break. We'll be back with more Gamescom Awards right after this.
The average Cinefix movie list features nearly 100 different films and approximately 25 minutes worth of wall-to-wall deep dive analysis. To simulate that pace for this 30-second ad, we're featuring 26 different films, and before you say it, no, that math does not check out. We're not math people, we're movie people. We can't even count down from 10 without ending up at, 96. Subscribe to IGN Movies and TV for more Cinefix movie lists. Bad at math, great at movies.
Can't find that final collectible you're missing? IGN strategy guides and interactive maps are here to help.
One step at a time.
IGN guides are trusted by millions, easy to use, and best of all, free. IGN has the very best, most complete and accurate guides for Shadow of the Erdtree, Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, and so much more.
See? It's good, right?
Every guide is tested and verified for you by experts. Just search for IGN when you search for guides.
IGN Plus is where your adventure begins.
What are you selling?
Plus is the place to get unlimited access to all the tools you need to beat your games.
Here's what you need to know for bringing down Gloomspawn.
Plus, awesome exclusive discounts on IGN Store.
Maybe this would tease open your money pouch.
Plus, ad-free browsing on IGN.com. Plus, unlimited game help tools like premium interactive maps with your own custom map markers, filters, marker notes, and more.
This will come in handy.
Plus, access to sweepstakes, giveaways, and free game keys.
Wow! Exactly.
Want more? Head to IGN.com/plus and start your adventure today.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Award Show. Reminder, these are not actually awarded by IGN, but instead a panel of expert gaming jurors selected by Gamescom. If you want to find out IGN's favorite games, movies, and shows, keep an eye out for our Best of 2025 awards in January. Okay, now it's time for Best Audio. Seb, what have you got for us?
Sometimes. Hello.
Sometimes,
Check.
So,
Here we
We're
are.
back.
Sometimes the wait to the stage is a bit longer. We're talking about best audio. Who loves good audio in a game? Amazing. This category awards games that demonstrate outstanding achievements in sound design, including sound effects, dialogue, and musical composition. I'd say we just read out the nominees, right?
Yes, nominated are the following games: Kieran the Game Bakers, Little Nightmares 3, Phantom Blade 0, Resident Evil Requiem, and Rock Beasts.
And the winner for Best Audio at Gamescom 2025 is Resident Evil Requiem!
As you know, they have received the award before, and it's really, really heavy this year, so they can't carry all of them. But they have already accepted them, and they give the best wishes to us and say thank you very much.
So let's head back to the studio for more.
3 for 3, Resident Evil Requiem. It's another win for him. Obviously, sound is a huge part of any horror game. The screams, shrieks, and creaks of Requiem impressed the Gamescom jury. Brian, you're a big fan of Resident Evil. What's the scariest noise in the history of the series?
I want to say it's a tie between the dogs breaking through the glass in the first one, or Dr. Salazar revving a chainsaw right behind your head when you can't see him, turning around and having him decapitate you. I do want to say it's pretty cool that these awards are cubes because these guys can stack them up. They're going to just make it. They're making a small tower of Resident Evil Requiem awards right here at the Gamescom.
The problem is they're like a match 3 cube, so if you get 3 of them together, they just disappear. It's a problem. So.
Yeah, obviously, audio is always really important in these games, and I think we're playing as Grace this time in Requiem, and all the people who are previewing the demo that's here at Gamescom are talking about how it's a lot of her breathing, whimpering, like she's cueing in on how, you know, sort of indicating how the player is supposed to feel.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting that they're going with a basically terrified protagonist in this game. I mean, this is not an action hero that's throwing grenades and doing backflips and stuff like that.
It'd be cool if one of those showed up and just, throwing that out
and helped out.
You know, some kind of tough guy with great hair. Just
any minute now, Leon. Just roll through and help kill this thing.
No, I think sound is going to be a huge deal in this because you're being stalked by this thing, and it's
footsteps.
Yeah, and I feel like previously we've had things stalking you, but this one feels like more predatory. Before it was like somebody's more like looking for you, but in this case it's like you're trying not to make any noise. You're creeping around. They're going to go in the ceiling and come down and jump at you. It's. Ugh.
I don't think there could be a genre where audio is more important than like horror. So absolutely.
I'm going to say rhythm game, but
okay,
it's a tie.
Smart Alec. Okay. Now it's time for the best gameplay category. Video games can be gorgeous, breathtakingly beautiful visual feasts featuring meticulously orchestrated music, but at the end of the day, they mostly just need to play well. Let's take it out to the balcony for the nominees of the best gameplay category here at the 2025 Gamescom Award Show.
Gameplay is so very, very important. It immerses players in the experience and makes sure that you have a great time living through the story. It has to be entertaining and challenging. It recognizes games that offer innovative gameplay mechanics, smooth controls, and a blend of challenge and enjoyment. Here are the nominees, Sebastian.
The first nominee is Donkey Kong Bonanza. The second one is Hella. Then we got Mario Kart World, PVKK, and last but not least, Resident Evil Requiem. What a mix, amazing.
Wow, so many different entries. It must have been hard to decide, but in the end they did it. The winner for best gameplay is
Donkey Kong Bonanza. Congratulations, how do you feel?
Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be here on behalf of the Donkey Kong Bonanza development team. And yeah, it's frenetic, isn't it?
We were hoping to see some bananas with you. Like, where are the bananas?
So, yeah, 102. Donkey Kong's powerful transformations. Yes. Oh no, my God, I can't understand myself.
To hear you talk a little bit more about the game, we will send you to the studio. Head right over. You guys stay tuned for more. Thank you.
Yeah, we have to agree with the Gamescom jury. Donkey Kong Bonanza is a ton of fun. We gave it a 10 out of 10 in our review. The first 10 for a new game in more than a year. It's got that classic Nintendo magic where it feels good just to move Donkey Kong around the space, smash everything in sight. Also in a series first, Donkey Kong turns into a variety of different animals. Max, Jane, Brian, what's your favorite Bonanza transformation?
Elephant.
Yeah, it's got to be elephant.
Elephant's great.
Elephant's really good.
Gotta concur. I mean, that's three elephants.
Okay.
3 for 3.
Well, I also want to shout out Snake. I like Snake a lot.
Snake's
Fine.
good.
Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you very much for having me here. It's really an honor to be here again. And yes, of course, the Donkey Kong Bonanza development team is happy very much that we're receiving this award.
I have played this game for 70 hours. That is not even, that might even be lowballing it. And I love just running around this game and smashing stuff. It's just one of those things where I will just go basically into a trance just trying to find bananas.
Yes, the powerful Bonanza transformations, they really make fun, don't they? And you experience, due to the voxel technology, a sort of destruction you never experienced before.
And Donkey Kong Bonanza is here on the Gamescom floor,
Yes.
so I've seen a bunch of people who maybe haven't had a chance to play it yet, because the Switch 2 is kind of still hard to get, getting to try it for the first time, which has been really cool.
Yes, we are very happy with the launch of Nintendo Switch 2, obviously. It's the best, fastest and best-selling console we had in our history. So within the first 4 days, we sold more than 3.5 million consoles.
That's
so
a lot of
thanks
bananas.
a lot to our fans.
I think because the nominees include both games that are out, like
Yes.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, and games that are yet to come out, it must be like super vindicating to win as a game that everyone knows and loves
Yes.
already. I think that's really cool. Congratulations.
Yes, I really appreciate it. We are so happy, and you know, my son plays it at home too, and it's so fun to listen to him because you see children are playing it in a different way. So he's all about collecting everything, and he says how rich he has become, and finding the bananas. And yes, we are very happy that people enjoy the game.
So
however
every 30
they play
seconds,
it.
every 30 seconds you just hear, oh, banana. It's the best sound. It's the best sound of the year.
Yes, but I also really love the way Paulina sings, and that she, due to her voice, supports Donkey Kong, and through this, the transformations are possible.
No, their dynamic is great. I love it
Yes.
so much.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with us, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we've still got plenty more awards to hand out here at the 2025 Gamescom Award Show presented by IGN, so stick around because we'll be right back after this.
The Cinefix Top 100. A list so secretive even we don't know what movies are on it or where they rank.
What do you mean you don't know?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed. That was good. I liked it.
Talk about why it belongs and finally find out where it ranks.
Are you not entertained?
Are any of the movies we've shown here even on the list? I have no idea, and it drives me crazy. Join us as we find out on Cinefix, IGN, and wherever you get your podcasts.
Why so serious?
Catch up on all your favorite shows with up-to-the-minute gaming and entertainment news with Geek Media Podcasts.
Welcome to a very special episode of IGN GameScoop.
GameScoop has you covered for all things gaming and the latest game releases. Tune into Podcast Beyond for the biggest PlayStation news.
Man, this is a cool looking trailer.
Everything Xbox on Podcasts Unlocked.
This is Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief.
Catch up with your Super Nintendos on Nintendo Voice Chat.
Switched to pre-order Mania. It was chaotic last night.
And get all the latest console news and rumors with Next Gen Console Watch.
Now Xbox and Phil Spencer are even saying that a mid-gen refresh isn't even necessary.
The Cinefix Top 100 podcast picks a movie every week to celebrate and debate.
It's kind of every movie's grandpa.
Geek Media Podcasts, the best podcasts from around the world.
IGN Playlist is the best way to track your game collection. Now you can even import your entire Steam library to Playlist, making it easier than ever to review games, show off your collection of the world, and finally chip away at that massive backlog you keep meaning to get to. IGN Playlist, check it out.
Can't find that final collectible you're missing? IGN guides are trusted by millions, easy to use, and best of all, free. IGN has the very best, most complete and accurate guides for Shadow of the Erdtree, Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, and so much more.
It's good, right?
Every guide is tested and verified for you by experts. Just search for IGN when you search for guides.
Welcome back to the 2025 Gamescom Award Show. Reminder, these are not awarded by IGN, but instead by a panel of expert jurors selected by Gamescom. Okay, our next award is Most Entertaining. Seb, what you got for us?
Well, these games, they captivate, they enthrall players in special ways, such as exciting storytelling, humorous elements, or captivating gameplay. Let's have a look at the nominees, Leonie.
The nominees for Best Entertaining are the following games: Dispatched, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Grounded 2, Halo, and Mario Kart World.
And the winner from Most Entertaining here at Gamescom 2025 is Hela!
Congratulations.
Welcome to the stage.
Yes, oh my God, how are you feeling? Are you thrilled how Gamescom has been loving your game?
Absolutely. This is an amazing award. We want to thank everybody who voted and who came here. Just, make sure to cast the most entertaining vote. We have a very playful, entertaining game. So,
That's sometimes all it takes, right?
Sometimes. It's just making a good game.
We're going to send you to the studio right away to talk a little bit more about Hela and the award.
Thank you so much,
Thank you very
guys.
much for being with us.
Hela is a 3D platformer game where you play as a mouse, exploring the Scandinavian countryside, solving puzzles and brewing magic potions so you can heal your sickly witch familiar. If it reminds you of the Unravel games, that's probably because it's from some of the same developers. Hela is coming to PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox Series, and PC next year. You can play it solo or with up to 4 players. Max, Jane, and Brian, how do you think you'll play this? As a mouse or as mice? I didn't write it. Don't look at me like that. I didn't write that.
I wrote that. I'll take credit for that.
All right, okay.
Now you have to answer it.
I think both. I want to play this, on my own, but I want to try to play with my kid. But she's 4, so she's going to hold me back. So but she probably wants to be a mouse too.
Yeah. Norbert, congrats on your award, man.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
So people are playing the game.
Yeah.
What has been your biggest takeaway watching people here at Gamescom play?
I mean, this is the first time we put it into the consumer hands, right? So it's super, super rewarding just to see them, again, have fun. I mean, we tried to create an experience where you can just goof around and just enjoy the environment and enjoy the mechanics that we put together for them. So how can you not have fun with a magic backpack shape of a frog, just with a grapple hook and glide?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just an amazing experience, and it's great to see them enjoy it.
Is there any one little activity or behavior you can do in the game that you've seen players really latch onto and really have fun with?
Yeah, so what we've created here is a very small demo of what the game is going to be. But what we have, again, we have a magic backpack which allows you to traverse really, really far and fast, like a spider mouse or whatever you want to call it. So I think it's just watching people enjoy the game together and goof around. I think that's the most rewarding thing.
Do you think it's a little unresponsible to have these mice running around a kitchen like that?
No, not. I mean, they're mice, and they're mischievous. A gang of mice is probably. I think that's what they call even.
A gang of mice.
Yeah. So I think. I mean, again, we're here to create some sparks of joy. Make sure that people are just basically enjoying doing kind things and fun things to each other. So yeah, it's a really, really cool game to be.
And Heather, you can play it in co-op online or split screen.
Yeah.
Was it really important for you to have that couch co-op experience?
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen a lot of great games coming out in the past, and I mean, recent times here as well. So I think there's a real demand for couch co-op and just playing together. And we have a mechanic that we'll talk more about later this year, but that you're really never playing it solo. You can play it alone, but you're never really alone. So more about that and a shade mechanic that we'll introduce even further down the line. So really cool.
Well, it seems like it's really resonating with people. People are excited to play. It's meant to be sort of a relaxing experience. So take us back to the original idea for the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really wholesome game, right?
Yeah.
So we really want a place like a haven to just go out and relax. We tend to talk about something called Shinrin-yuko. So it's Japanese for forest bathing or forest baths, which is a pretty cool thing. And we just want people to be able to come home from work or from wherever they've been and just kick on some hella and just go into Swedish nature or the Scandinavian forest and really just relax and have
somebody's
fun.
kitchen.
Or somebody's kitchen and be a bit of a
I really like that they're like real mice. They're very realistic mice. We get a lot of cartoon animals that are just kind of humanoid creatures.
Yeah.
Did you study any real mice when you're making this game?
I mean,
did you mocap real mice?
Did you mocap real mice?
But we've been studying it for sure. But again, we have a great, talented team, and it's such an honor to be, head of studio for the studio, and the talent that we have here, the things that they're able to do and make things come alive. It's just a blessing. So super happy about that.
Well, congrats again, and we look forward to playing Hella next year.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks. Okay, next up, the Gamescom Award for Most Wholesome. Let's hear the nominees.
Video games have many different purposes. Some are very mysterious and puzzly, some are very action-packed. But in this category, we nominated games that have a particularly positive and loving atmosphere. They provide players with a sense of warmth and joy, which is very, very important. The most wholesome games are distinguished by their inspiring story and their charming and uplifting message. Here are the nominees.
First up is Hella. The second nominee is This Seat Taken, Starbirds, Tiny Bookshop, and last but not least, Winterboro. That's a cute list, very wholesome list.
Those are all very, very feel-good and lovely, but only one could take the Gamescom Award. And our winner for Most Wholesome is Hella!
Welcome back!
Thank you so much again.
Second award of today. How are you feeling?
Again, super honored. Again, amazing to be here. So we'll chat more about it. And thank you everybody who's been voting, playing the game here at Gamescom. Yeah, amazing.
Thank you very much for being with us. Head over to the studio right away. Thank you.
That's two for Hella. For the most wholesome category, Gamescom looks for games that create a particularly positive and loving atmosphere, providing players with a sense of warmth and joy. A co-op platformer about mice exploring the countryside definitely sounds like a wholesome experience. Plus, mice live in holes, so it works on 2 levels. Welcome back. Congratulations again. Most wholesome game.
Wow.
You got one for each mouse.
Well, I mean, again, it's a real fun game, wholesome experience for sure. So do a good thing. You can just go out and do kind things out in the world. Be a bit mischievous for sure, but yeah.
So I asked this question to a lot of people who are working on games with animals in them. Please tell me they don't get hurt.
Well, you don't. I mean, we don't have combat in this game. There's obviously dangers. You're a tiny mouse in a big forest. There's going to be dangerous animals, but you can befriend them or you can just outsmart them as well. But there's no combat or nothing in it.
So I'm curious. I think first of all, I think mice are like a top tier, like an S tier rodent. Like I think they're really probably the best rodent. Did you ever consider any other animals for this? Was it ever like a rat or a raccoon or a bunny or anything like that?
Great question. For us, it's important to have that contrast of being a tiny or small creature in a big world, right? With that perspective. So it's fun to play with those perspectives, basically. So being someone who can attach to the witch, what kind of animals are acquainted to a witch? Well, we have the cats, we have different things, but hey, we have mice, and they're awesome and agile, and they can do tons of good stuff. And then again, with this magic backpack, nothing can stop you. So yeah.
I do appreciate on your latest trailer, your Gamescom trailer, on the official Nintendo YouTube channel, the top comment is that the Nintendo Switch 2 has mouse support. So, congratulations once again.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right, time for another quick break, but the Gamescom 2025
Hey you! Looking for a way to wear your fandom with pride? The IGN store is the ultimate destination for awesome merch and collectibles from the biggest games, movies, shows, and everything in between. Cruise the wasteland in style with a Vault Dweller hoodie and replica Pip-Boy. Kick back and relax to some of the best game soundtracks ever pressed on limited edition vinyl. Or level up your whole wardrobe with a massive selection of officially licensed apparel. From iconic properties like Star Wars and The Legend of Zelda to newer fan favorites like Atomfall and Expedition 33, the IGN store has you covered. You'll also find hats, jewelry, action figures, board games, model kits, art books, and even snacks. Whatever you're into, you're bound to find something. See for yourself and head to store.ign.com today.
Catch up on all your favorite shows with up-to-the-minute gaming and entertainment news with Geek Media Podcasts.
Welcome to a very special episode of IGN GameScoop.
GameScoop has you covered for all things gaming and the latest game releases. Tune into Podcast Beyond for the biggest PlayStation news.
Man, this is a cool looking trailer.
Everything Xbox on Podcasts Unlocked.
This is Steve Downes, the voice of Master Chief.
Catch up with your Super Nintendos on Nintendo Voice Chat.
Switch to pre-order Mania. It was chaotic last night.
And get all the latest console news and rumors with Next Gen Console Watch.
Now Xbox and Phil Spencer are even saying that a mid-gen refresh isn't even necessary.
The Cinefix Top 100 podcast picks a movie every week to celebrate and debate.
It's kind of every movie's grandpa.
Geek Media Podcasts, the best podcasts from around the world.
The Cinefix Top 100. A list so secretive even we don't know what movies are on it or where they rank.
What do you mean you don't know?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed. That was good. I liked it.
Talk about why it belongs and finally find out where it ranks.
Are you not entertained?
Are any of the movies we've shown here even on the list? I have no idea, and it drives me crazy. Join us as we find out on Cinefix, IGN, and wherever you get your podcasts.
Why so serious?
Welcome back. You're watching the Gamescom 2025 Award Show. Winners are determined by the Gamescom jury. Next up is the Games for Impact Award. This category recognizes games that convey a significant message and contribute to raising awareness or promoting positive changes in society. Games can be a fun distraction from real life, but they can also directly help change the world in special ways. We go now to Seb and Leonie on the stage for the nominees. Take it away.
Games for Impact, yeah. Sometimes games are a little bit more than just a game. These games harness the power of the medium to address socially relevant issues and encourage players to reflect and take action. Let's have a look at the nominees, Leonie.
Nominated for Games for Impact are Cairn, Forever Skies, Hollow Home, Monowave, and Tiny Bookshop.
And the winner for Games for Impact 2025 here at Gamescom is Tiny Bookshop.
Congratulations.
Welcome to the stage. Congratulations.
Here's your award. There you go. It's beautiful, isn't it? How are you feeling? The energy today is amazing.
It's crazy. The crowd is crazy. I've been hearing them all the time in the back room. It's insane. I mean, it's amazing. I'm so happy to be here to accept this for our game. We released 2 weeks ago. It's been the craziest time of our careers, of our lives, and we just really want to say thank you for all the love that this game has been getting. Thank you to all the fans, and read some books, sell some books, get Tiny Bookshop. Thank you.
Very lovely. Yes, enjoy your applause, and it'll be a bit more quiet in the studio. Thank you so much.
Tiny Bookshop is an ambient narrative management game, which is a long way of saying it's extremely cozy. Stock your Tiny Bookshop with different books and items, set up shop in scenic locations, and run your business while getting to know the locals. It's out now for Nintendo Switch and Steam, where it has an overwhelmingly positive rating. Max used to work at a bookstore. I understand. Was it as cozy as this game?
Absolutely not.
Oh my
This
God.
game looks adorable. I wish I worked at that bookstore.
Am I taking this? Or?
I'll hold it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. You just relax. Welcome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were starting to talk. I'm so sorry.
Totally fine. When you were
It's
coming
still
up
ringing
with the idea, I was going to say, you made a very tiny, cozy little game, and now hundreds of people are screaming for it.
It's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Like we
So
did not expect this.
The game's
when
been
we
out for a little
started.
bit now. What's
Yeah,
it
2
been like
weeks, yeah.
seeing people play it? Are they just totally enamored with it?
I mean, yeah, a lot of them are. It's absolutely beautiful to see so many people enjoying the game, enjoying the real books in the game, and like enjoying this fantasy of this like little existence in the trailer, and it's just a really relaxing experience for everyone.
Did you put any fake books in the game?
There are some fake books.
Which is your favorite one?
There's one about two people who try to evade their taxes and a tax investigator who's hard on the trail.
Okay. That's good. It's like a pulp thriller. I love it.
Yeah.
Have you had any suggestions from like actual bookstop owners or librarians that have been playing the game?
Yeah, totally. We're actually putting together like a book council right now to add more books to the game and stuff. And a lot of our audience is are of course librarians, and we get a lot of. We have that like truck simulator sort of phenomenon where people who are really into books want to keep playing this game to sell some more books.
Perfect overlap between those audiences, obviously.
Of course, yeah.
The award is for impact. When you set out to make this game, did you have that in mind all the time to have a positive impact on players?
I think so, definitely. Like a big part of the game is like building community and helping each other out through the power of reading. Bringing people together in this town, and also like provoking some change in the town. Like you do a lot of fundraisers around town and help out like the locals. You help like organize concerts and stuff like that, and all while selling books, and also inspiring people through the content of those books. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the town that it takes place in is super idyllic.
Yeah.
Is it based on a real-world location?
It's sort of like a mishmash of different like European towns, I would say, like that we visited as well, like in France and the UK mostly, yeah.
Like favorite holiday destinations,
sort of, yeah.
that kind of thing.
It's like an all-stars holiday vacation destination, yeah.
Awesome. Well, Tiny Bookshop is out now. Check it out. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, next up, the Gamescom Award for Best Mobile Game. Let's hear the nominees.
Guys. Yeah, sorry, we were a bit late because we were on our phones playing some mobile games.
Mobile games, bigger than ever, right?
Right, that is what it is. And we have them right here, the nominees for Best Mobile Game.
We have Arknights, Enfield. We have Dungeon Crawler, Claw Roar. Genshin Impact, Love in Deep Space, and Servant of the Lake.
Wow. Nice. Remember that you, the community, have voted for this, and we're happy to announce that the best mobile game goes to Love in Deep Space.
Congratulations to both of you. Come around. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm so excited. We're very excited.
You will have the chance to talk a little bit more about your game and what it means to you and what this award means to you in the studio. Head right over it. Thank you very much, guys.
Love in Deep Space is a 3D action RPG in which players take on the role of a super-powered deep space hunter, battling cosmic beings in a sci-fi universe, and as the name suggests, romance plays a major role, and players establish relationships with one of 5 love interests who can then join them in battle. It was released in January 2024, surpassed 10 million downloads in just 3 days, and currently boasts 50 million players worldwide. Quite a few of them showed up to Gamescom. The Love in Deep Space booth has one of the longest lines in the entire show this year. If you hear it, you can go check it out for yourself next door in Hall 6. There's a lot of interest in this game.
There is, and like you say, the queues are enormous here at Gamescom. Also, you can get your photo taken, a little photo op with one of your love interest faves. So maybe we can go check that out afterwards.
Yeah, I think we should. Have you played Love in Deep Space?
I am. I'm a fan. I'm not a major player, but actually, having seen it so much here at Gamescom, I think I've got to get more involved.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around this game. Hello, welcome,
Hi.
congratulations.
Hi, welcome. Thank you.
What do you think about this reaction to Love and Deep Space here at Gamescom?
Oh, I'm very excited and honored about this. I didn't expect that we can get such an important award. That. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. This is the biggest video game convention in the world, and you have the biggest line of any game at this convention. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've never seen that many people. Hi.
I'm the translator for.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Do you have any message you want to send to all the people who stood in line to just see the game?
I will switch to Chinese to express more correct feelings of myself. And 是非常感谢，就是Gamescom 还有非常感谢评委们能够给到我们这次奖项。然后这个对于我们一款中国研发的女性向游戏来说是一件非常非常难得的事情，我们也为此感到自豪和骄傲。当然，我要最郑重的在这里感谢我们的玩家们，因为正因为有我们的玩家的支持，我们才有可能能够得到这样的成绩。因为我们一开始在开服的时候会有一个愿望，就是我们希望能够。全球热恋，顶峰相见。然后我们的猎人小姐们让我们真的做到了这一点，然后这让我们非常非常开心，也非常感谢大家。那当然，我也要同时感谢我们优秀的《恋与深空》的创作者们，还有我们的我优秀的老板，还有优秀的同事们。然后就是真的非常非常感谢大家，以及我也希望祝福大家能够永远的拥有梦想，然后拥有爱，然后能够。热爱自己，热爱生活，然后能够把真正的就是做幸福的女人。谢谢大家。
So thank you very much to all of our hunters, to the creators of Love in Deep Space, to my incredible colleagues, and of course to our 5 love interests, Xavier, Zane, Raphael, Silas, and Caleb. So today, as the romance game from China, we feel both pleasantly surprised and also deeply proud to receive the honor. This honor belongs not just to us, but also to every hunter with us. And you are the ones who turned together at the pinnacle of our love into reality. So may we all carry love, dreams, strengths, and also may we always cherish ourselves and find lasting happiness. Thank you.
Good advice.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Good advice. Beautiful. Congratulations. And I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Love and Deep Space is out now for iOS and Android. It's free to play. We've got to take a very quick break. We've got lots more Gamescom awards to hand out in just a bit, including the awards for Best Xbox Game, Best PlayStation Game, Best PC Game, Best Nintendo Game. Stick around because the Gamescom awards show continues after this.
IGN Plus is where your adventure begins.
What are you selling?
Plus is the place to get unlimited access to all the tools you need to beat your games.
Here's what you need to know for bringing down Gloomspawn.
Plus, awesome exclusive discounts on IGN Store.
Maybe this would tease open your money pouch.
Plus, ad-free browsing on IGN.com. Plus, unlimited game help tools like premium interactive maps with your own custom map markers, filters, marker notes, and more.
This will come in handy.
Plus, access to sweepstakes, giveaways, and free game keys.
Wow! Exactly.
Want more? Head to IGN.com/plus and start your adventure today.
Hey you! Looking for a way to wear your fandom with pride? The IGN Store is the ultimate destination for awesome merch and collectibles from the biggest games, movies, shows, and everything in between. Cruise the wasteland in style with a Vault Dweller hoodie and replica Pip-Boy. Kick back and relax to some of the best game soundtracks ever pressed on limited edition vinyl. Or level up your whole wardrobe with a massive selection of officially licensed apparel. From iconic properties like Star Wars and The Legend of Zelda to newer fan favorites like Atomfall and Expedition 33, the IGN Store has you covered. Whatever you're into, you're bound to find something. See for yourself and head to store.ign.com today.
Watching the Gamescom Awards show. Up next, the award for Best Xbox Game. Xbox once again has a large presence at the show, the massive booth packed with tons of unique games, both big and small. And with Xbox's strategy of publishing their software across a wide variety of platforms, chances are you'll be able to find their games no matter where you play. Let's take it to the stage to find out the nominees for Best Xbox Game here at the Gamescom Awards show.
Leo, this is so easy for me. I've always been an Xbox guy from my early age on. And so this is the perfect category for me. So let's have a look at Best Microsoft Xbox Game nominees 2025.
Oh my God, the nominees are Borderlands 4, Crimson Desert, Grounded 2, Little Nightmares 3, and Ninja Gaiden 4.
What a list, but only one can be the winner, and the winner is Grounded 2! Congratulations. This game has come a long way. How are you feeling?
We're feeling great. Thank you so much for this award. We're so happy to have brought Grounded 2 to this amazing community, and we're looking forward to doing amazing things over its early access.
Amazing. How have you been enjoying Gamescom so far?
Dude, Gamescom is great. Thank you, everybody. This is such an awesome experience. It's great to have our game, Grounded 2, out there in front of everybody. Feels awesome.
We're going to send you over to the studio. Make some noise for Grounded 2. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Grounded 2 entered early access in late July. We at IGN thought it was great, called it laugh out loud funny, said it's well on its way to becoming one of the best survival games ever. You've been playing some Grounded 2?
I love Grounded 1, and yeah, Grounded 2 shaping up really, really nicely. I love a survival game. I love to survive. I also appreciate how like the vibes are just good, you know, not too grim, not too dark, but also you will die if you're not taking care. Hey, welcome. Yeah, take a seat. Take a seat. Hi. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you. This is awesome.
Best Xbox game. How's that feel?
It feels surreal, amazing, and to be in a category with such amazing competition, you know, games like Borderlands 4, Ninja Gaiden 4, Little Nightmares 3, like, we are blown away by the response, and this is just an amazing honor, so thank you so much.
Is there anything you want to say to the community who showed up at Gamescom, or just, you know, people who are playing the early access? Anything you want to say to them? Maybe, I don't know, tease what's coming down the road at all?
I mean, I think Grounded 2 has the best community out there. It is really healthy. It is really awesome. Just super excited about some updates that we have coming out with a huge boss monster, the tarantula, and then we have a really cool update coming this winter that's going to feature some new biomes, a ton of new insects, and a new buggy. Super, super exciting stuff on the horizon, and we just can't wait to share it all with the community.
Yeah, you bet.
What have been some of your favorite sort of responses, reactions, or moments from the community so far, since it's just so recently entered early access?
There's so many, it's hard to narrow it down. The community is so engaged, they love the content so much, they pour over it, looking at every detail, trying to figure out what's going on. But for me, I think the biggest, most satisfying responses are how people are really connecting with the buggies and really seeing how much it changes the game. But then, of course, there's also the brand new creatures and seeing everybody get scared out of their minds with a scorpion jumping out of the ground. Those kind of reactions, for me, are super, super satisfying. What about you, Chris?
Yeah, I agree. I think you hit the nail on the head. I mean, I think some of the funnest and maybe not fun for all of our players are like the cockroaches that we added to the game that people are like, I'm just not even going to go to that part of the park anymore. Like, that's not going to happen. Or when they're asking us, why did you make the caterpillars so cute, and then ask us to kill them? Like, these are all like fun and interesting reactions that we get from the community, but really just super excited that people are enjoying the game so much, you know? It's always a challenge putting something out there, and especially when you're going into early access, and with the success of Grounded 1, and by the way, props to the Grounded 1 team who started this all out, you never really know, and to see the community embrace the game so much, and all the folks at Gamescom, you know, it's just been crazy. It's been a great ride, but we're just getting started.
Yep.
Have you found that on the team you've all become like bug experts in a way you never imagined before embarking on like a Grounded game?
Yes, absolutely. The Grounded 2 team, both across Idols Montreal and Obsidian, we're all so passionate about this world and bringing it to life, and the bugs, like you said, are such a big part of it. And every time we want to bring a new insect or a new creature into the park, we have to really ask ourselves a lot of questions of like, okay, which version of this? How can we make it interesting and exciting? What makes it iconic for the community? And so, you know, I've mentioned this before, but our art director, Natasha, every time we have to have a new creature, she makes these huge mood boards full of all of these different versions of the creature we want to bring to life, and it just becomes so fascinating. We learn so much, and it helps us make really interesting and fun decisions about, you know, what the creatures should look like, what kind of abilities they should have, how can we surprise and delight the Grounded community while still bringing them everything that they're expecting from us.
I got to say, a mood board covered in spiders is my nightmare. But you mentioned
Tuesday for us.
But you mentioned a tarantula boss. Can you tell us anything more?
Yeah, we're really excited about this boss. We're calling it a park boss. That's just the name that we've come up with. Anything that is gargantuan in the park that you will fight. And in this case, it is a tarantula that has gotten loose out of its terrarium. And there's a whole little story about that. A little boy who lost his tarantula in the park and was fighting it with little army men and stuff. And this will just be an opportunity for us to really challenge the community with a boss that is about 3 or 4 times as big as anything that was in Grounded 1. It's absolutely terrifying. Here's some shots of it right here. Yeah. And it's something you better get yourself a buggy, like an Orb Weaver buggy, get yourself a lot of equipment, get in there with some friends. You know, we always like to say Grounded is great alone, it's better with friends. And we just think it's going to knock people's socks off and going to be a really, really fun fight.
Well, Grounded 2, best Xbox game. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Okay, Grounded 2 is currently in early access on Steam and Xbox Series. Now it's time for the best PlayStation game category. PlayStation doesn't have a booth on the Gamescom show floor, but that didn't stop them from having several games on the show. Let's go to the stage, find out the nominees for best PlayStation game here at Gamescom.
I love inviting people to parties, and my favorite parties are PlayStation parties. I love to reveal my
This is so your category. So your category.
And here are the nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game.
It's Borderlands 4. We got Crimson Desert, Chronos: The New Dawn, Pragmata, and Resident Evil Requiem.
Wow, those are really some good options, but there can only be one. The winner for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2025 is
Resident Evil Requiem!
We will accept the award on Capcom's behalf, but they are very, very happy that you voted for them.
Best visuals, best audio, most epic, and now best PlayStation game. Resident Evil Requiem is cleaning up today. Max and Jane, what jumps at you most about Requiem? It's winning a lot today.
You mean apart from the fact that they're building that wall, they're going to be able to like create a new room in the studio with these Gamescom cubes. The thing that jumped out, I think, initially about Requiem for me is that it's going back to like Resident Evil lore, which I think is really good stuff for the fans. And you know, after the last 2 games, which were spectacular and I loved, but you know, to dig back into Raccoon City, I think I'm really going to enjoy that personally.
Yeah, I mean the franchise turns 30 next year, which is wild, and it began on PlayStation. It's going to be on PlayStation 5. It's going to be on everything else, but it's kind of wild to look at humble beginnings and then where it is now. And I'm just dying to see the scope of this game and like what we're actually going to be doing. We've seen some claustrophobic hallways, but they've been playing it close to the chest, and I don't know. I guess it's nice to just sort of have that sense of like there's something lurking in the shadows. There's going to be some surprises there. There's a lot of stuff we don't know about this game. And I mean, I loved RE4 to death. It was amazing. But it's also, you kind of know where it's going. And I think the fact that they're like backing in with something totally fresh is,
Yeah, I agree. I'm very, very excited for it. February can't come soon enough. Now it's Nintendo's turn. Let's go to the stage for the nominees for Best Nintendo Game.
Guys, you have no idea. This is such a hard category because all of these games are amazing. Best Nintendo Switch 2 games of 2025. Leo, let's read out the nominees, please.
The nominees are Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Tova and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree, and Winterborough.
And the winner for Best Nintendo Switch 2 games 2025 here at Gamescom is Mario Kart World!
Congratulations, here's your award. Thanks so much for having me again.
Yeah, Celia, I need to ask you one question. How many tickets have you gotten lately? For speeding?
Many. Yes, too many.
Let's head back to the studio to talk a little bit more about Mario Kart World, the winner of Best Switch 2 game.
Thank you very much.
Mario Kart World launched with the Nintendo Switch 2 a couple months ago, showcasing the excellent multiplayer racing the series is known for, incredible polish, and the thrilling new Knockout Tour mode. I'm getting back into Mario Kart World a little bit now that I sort of finished the main story of Donkey Kong Bonanza. And yeah, it just the racing feels so good. Best of its class. Welcome back. Congratulations.
Thank you for having me again.
Yep. Again, Mario Kart World, best
Yes.
Nintendo Switch 2 game. This is the big launch title.
Yes.
I'm sure everybody's very happy with it.
Yes, and we are so happy, and I'm happy to say on behalf of our development team that we really enjoy that people give us this award, so thanks a lot.
Now here at Gamescom, you've got an enormous stand where people are queuing to play large multiplayer games of Mario Kart World. I can only imagine the elation I would feel at coming first in a Mario Kart World race here at Gamescom. Have you met any of the winners?
Well, actually, you can go on stage too and take part in the fun tournaments and try out Mario Kart World yourself with another 23 players. And you don't only race on your own courses, but this is an interconnected world, so it's really a new experience. And yeah.
Now, what's great about this game is it's all ages. It's that classic thing of it's easy to learn, hard to master. Have you seen any incredible like young Mario Kart players come up and just blow everyone away? You're like, where'd you learn that?
Oh my God, I'm sorry, I cannot answer that question. But actually, I can see it in my surrounding. I think that this knockout tour is quite helpful because players concentrate on the next checkpoint, right? So you only before they come there, they battle each other. But then when it comes to this checkpoint, they are like, well, come on, you have to be faster. You have to be within this group. So that's very fun to listen to.
Which character is your favorite to race as?
Me? Oh my God, that's Toadette all the time.
Toadette?
Yes, I love it. I love it when her hair is, flying in the wind.
Jane, how about you?
It's got to be the cow. I mean,
so a new face.
Cow representation here at Gamescom, absolutely.
No, I have to say I tried the cow several times and we really enjoyed it.
I feel like I still haven't found my main. I was a Roy Koopa in 8, and I'm still just kind of unlocking characters and outfits, and it's such a huge roster that it's really, it's a lot to work with. But leaning towards Vampire Luigi, Waluigi.
Yes, and did you ever enjoy free roaming?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was kind of a big deal, right? It's the first time it's had an open world area in a Mario Kart World game. Mario Kart 8, it's a pretty tough act to follow, so I'm sure everyone in Nintendo is pretty happy with the big success of Mario Kart World.
Yes, we're very happy that it's so very successful, and we're happy for the fans that they enjoy it. Yeah.
Well, congratulations again.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, there have been a lot of exciting PC games revealed here at Gamescom this year, but which was the fairest of them all? Seb and Leone are waiting in the wings with our nominees. Take it away.
Yes, thank you so much. Of course, the next category is also very exciting, the best PC game. We have the following nominees, Sebastian.
First up is Anno 117 Pax Romana. Up next is Borderlands 4. We got PVKK, Tawa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. And last but not least, World of Warcraft.
Very, very strong entries. But the winner for Best PC Games for the Gamescom Award 2025 is
Anno 117 Pax Romana.
Congratulations! Oh my God, you guys are so many people.
I'm giving the
Holy
award
hell.
to all of you. How are you guys?
Congratulations, guys.
Amazing, overjoyed.
This is out for you, Anno team. Woo! Thank you.
Yes, exactly. Look at them. The whole team is there. They're all there. So proud of you guys. Woo! Yes, guys, make some noise for the Anno team in the background. Congratulations, everyone. Head over to the studio to talk a little bit more about the game.
Anno 117 Pax Romana is the 8th mainline entry in the popular strategic city builder series. As you probably figured out, this one is set in ancient Rome, specifically in the 200-year period of Pax Romana, a golden age when things were going pretty well for the Roman Empire. We interviewed the Anno team earlier this week. They actually brought us a very cool gift. IGN began as the Imagine Games Network, and this says in Latin, Imaginary Games Net.
I saw that backstage and I was like, where did that come from? Now I get the origin story. Welcome, come on in. Congratulations.
Hello, welcome.
Get a couple of you over here and someone take the armchair. Congratulations, folks.
Oh, thank you. It's so exciting.
I see you've got a big team out there.
Yeah, the whole development team is here.
So how do you feel? Best PC game at Gamescom?
It feels just amazing. It's such a long journey that we were all on to, and now this is really the crowning achievement.
You can pass the mic.
Oh, you can pass that. There you go. Now, this is the this is the earliest ever setting for the series.
Right.
How does it feel to be taking it back to such an early period?
Oh, that's something super important for us. The community that is behind the Anno franchise since more than 25 years has been waiting for this game since forever. That's the top choice since we've surveying the community. They love this. We are demoing for the first time here at Gamescom, and so far I think everybody's in love. So we are really, really, really happy.
What are some of the things you've heard from fans that have been playing, getting a chance to play the game?
Yeah, I think they love the setting, they love the visuals, they love the immersive world that we created. So in general, I feel we get a lot of love nowadays, or these days.
And sorry, for the first time, you can choose one of two different regions to start in. Are you offering both of those here at Gamescom? Can people try both
Yes,
of
at
them?
Gamescom you could try both out. We have Albion and Latium. One in province is inspired by the Celtic world, the other one by Italy, and it's really, really cool because we are delivering on the fantasy, but also we are creating something new.
And which side are people choosing most of all?
What do you think, Kay?
I think if you're maybe new to the franchise, maybe you're starting out in Latium, it's very warm, it's very welcoming, it's classic Rome. But if you're looking for something a little bit more mysterious, a little bit more challenging, I think Albion is mostly where people are going this Gamescom. Yeah.
Well, I think you have a very dedicated community, but also very, it's like very wholesome and very friendly community as well. What do you think it is about this series that sort of cultivates that sort of positive community?
I think it starts inside the studio. It starts with the development team. Everyone that works on it is absolutely wonderful. Our community developer, Oliver Waltz, carries that energy into the community, and it is so wholesome, and everybody is just building together.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anno 117 Pax Romana is out November 13th for PC, as well as PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. Right now, it's break time. When we come back, Heart of Gaming.
The average Cinefix movie list features nearly 100 different films and approximately 25 minutes worth of wall-to-wall deep dive analysis. To simulate that pace for this 30-second ad, we're featuring 26 different films, and before you say it, no, that math does not check out. We're not math people, we're movie people. We can't even count down from 10 without ending up at, 96. Subscribe to IGN Movies and TV for more Cinefix movie lists. Bad at math, great at movies.
Can't find that final collectible you're missing? IGN strategy guides and interactive maps are here to help.
One step at a time.
IGN guides are trusted by millions, easy to use, and best of all, free. IGN has the very best, most complete and accurate guides for Shadow of the Erdtree, Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, and so much more.
See? It's good, right?
Every guide is tested and verified for you by experts. Just search for IGN when you search for guides.
IGN Plus is where your adventure begins.
What are you selling?
Plus is the place to get unlimited access to all the tools you need to beat your games.
Here's what you need to know for bringing down Gloomspawn.
Plus, awesome exclusive discounts on IGN Store.
Maybe this would tease open your money pouch.
Plus, ad-free browsing on IGN.com. Plus, unlimited game help tools like premium interactive maps with your own custom map markers, filters, marker notes, and more.
This will come.
Plus, access to sweepstakes, giveaways, and free game keys.
Wow. Exactly.
Want more? Head to IGN.com/plus and start your adventure today.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Award Show presented by IGN. Up next is the Heart of Gaming Award. Any Gamescom highlight is eligible for this special award, not only games, add-ons, and technologies, but also people, institutions, companies, concepts, or terms. Let's check in with our friends on the stage to learn about the winner of the 2025 Gamescom Heart of Gaming Award.
I am so thrilled to be announcing this winner of the Heart of Gaming Award. I think this is something that could not be more important. It is so vital for you as fans to also support people that pour their heart and soul and all of their talent in their creative work. We are, of course, talking about artists.
And the winner for Heart of Gaming 2025 here at Gamescom is
the Artist Alleys!
Here to accept this award on behalf of all the artists is Felix Falk. Felix, what do you think does this mean to you, to the artists?
Yeah, I'm just representing the many artists here at Gamescom. They do beautiful artwork and fan art, so I'm really proud that the award is given to them. And I can tell everyone, I have some artwork for you. You can give to the fans after this, so stay here. The artists are really delighted to have this, and they gave me 4 art pieces for you. So.
Oh, you heard Felix. Stay here. We're going to send you to the studio to have a little look at more art. Thank you very much. Congratulations again, and have a great day. Thank you.
Each year at Gamescom, the Artist Alley section is packed with unbelievably talented and wildly original artists and the art they create, making it one of the most special and unique places on the entire show floor. Here to accept the award for Heart of Gaming is one of the organizers of Gamescom, Felix Falk. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you.
It's really great to see what the Heart of Gaming is. I mean, it's in your hands already.
Yeah, you brought some gifts, not for us, but for the folks out there, is that right?
Yeah, and that was amazing, because when I told, it's 65 artists from 11 countries, and they do beautiful artworks, and when they heard that they are rewarded with this Gamescom award, they just gave me 4 beautiful artworks and said, you can give it to fans. I said, oh, is it really? You're sure? Because they spent so much time and heart in these beautiful, you've just shown Peach. Yep. We have Fallout, beautiful artworks.
These are incredible. This is
amazing. And it's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, we can give them to the fans.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And this is signed and numbered. This is special.
And what I love about this is that you get a just incredible variety of artists in Artist Alley. Everyone is creating in their own type right now, and we're artists are pushing back against a lot of the stuff that's happening right now in the industry, where people are using AI to sort of replicate their stuff. Seeing original art on the Gamescom show floor is really special to see.
Yeah, I mean, that was for us as organizers of Gamescom. We just created this Artist Alley 2 years ago, and we were talking to the community, to the artists, and we are taking care really that there's no pure AI work. I mean, of course, it should be part of it, but it's still, this is original art, and so we take it really serious to make Gamescom a home for them as well. Yes.
I think what's so cool also is, you get to see the art in person, but you also get to see the people behind it. You get to see the human side of it, and
I mean,
talk to them.
That's the beauty of Gamescom. You talk to the developers, you talk to the cosplayers, you talk to the artists, and you just find out what they do, and maybe you get creative afterwards yourself.
Yeah, these Artist Alleys they've become such an important part of not just Gamescom, but cons all over the world. Yeah. Is that sort of like the impetus behind the Heart of Gaming Award this year?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, 11 countries already. I mean, in Gamescom, we have 72 countries, exhibitors from 72 countries, and the international relevance of Gamescom is growing every year, and that's beautiful because the cooperation between so many cultures, so many people from all over the world happening here in Cologne and then reaching millions of people worldwide, that's just fantastic to see.
It's so beautiful to see this pocket of creativity. I mean, obviously we love merch, we have a lot of merch, but this is really special.
I mean, please be careful, throwing merch in the crowd. Now you have to give it really carefully.
Place it gently in someone's hands. Yeah, this one's got foil detailing. We don't want to harm the foil detailing.
We put it in foil and then
We'll find a hair tie or something and wrap it up.
The artists are very well worth recognizing. Thanks for sharing this with us.
Thanks, and I want to also thanks not only the artists, but also the team. So it's Laura and more people from the Gamescom team. They work together really close with all the artists to make it happen here, to create a safe environment for everyone to present what they are working on the whole year. So also thanks to the team.
Awesome. All right, we have to take a quick break. When we come back, who has the best lineup at Gamescom? We'll find out after this.
The Cinefix Top 100. A list so secretive even we don't know what movies are on it or where they rank.
What do you mean you don't know?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed. That was good. I liked it.
Talk about why it belongs and finally find out where it ranks.
Are you not entertained?
Are any of the movies we've shown here even on the list? I have no idea, and it drives me crazy. Join us as we find out on Cinefix, IGN, and wherever you get your podcasts.
Why so serious?
Catch up on all your favorite shows with up-to-the-minute gaming and entertainment news with Geek Media Podcasts.
Welcome to a very special episode of IGN GameScoop.
GameScoop has you covered for all things gaming and the latest game releases. Tune into Podcast Beyond for the biggest PlayStation news.
Man, this is a cool looking trailer.
Everything Xbox on Podcasts Unlocked.
This is Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief.
Catch up with your Super Nintendos on Nintendo Voice Chat.
Switched to pre-order Mania. It was chaotic last night.
And get all the latest console news and rumors with Next Gen Console Watch.
Now Xbox and Phil Spencer are even saying that a mid-gen refresh isn't even necessary.
The Cinefix Top 100 podcast picks a movie every week to celebrate and debate.
It's kind of every movie's grandpa.
Geek Media Podcasts, the best podcasts from around the world.
IGN Playlist is the best way to track your game collection. Now you can even import your entire Steam library to Playlist, making it easier than ever to review games, show off your collection of the world, and finally chip away at that massive backlog you keep meaning to get to. IGN Playlist, check it out.
Can't find that final collectible you're missing? IGN guides are trusted by millions, easy to use, and best of all, free. IGN has the very best, most complete and accurate guides for Shadow of the Erdtree, Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, and so much more.
It's good, right?
Every guide is tested and verified for you by experts. Just search for IGN when you search for guides.
Awards decided on by the Gamescom jury, presented by IGN. Now it's time for the best lineup category. Who brought the best lineup of games to Gamescom? It's one thing to have a single great game at your booth, but what about publishers and studios that bring a whole collection of games to Gamescom? Let's go to the stage to hear the nominees for the best lineup here at the Gamescom Awards Show.
Let's head right into the nominee list for best lineup, and we start with Bandai Namco.
Wow, love that.
Next up is
Capcom Entertainment.
we have Hoyoverse. Next up, Joystick Ventures, and last but not least,
Quantum Frog.
And let's announce the winner, Leonie. Right
Yes,
away.
there can only be one, and this year, the winner of Best Lineup Gamescom 2025 is
Capcom! Welcome back to the stage. Congratulations. This is amazing, right?
Yes, it is small and amazing. The team is very happy and very, very pleased.
Let's talk a little bit more about the lineup in the studio. We will send you right over. Thank you very much, and congratulations again.
This year, Capcom brought Resident Evil Requiem, Onimusha, Way of the Sword, and Pragmata, all of which are expected next year. So Capcom is set to have a very exciting 2026, and I'm excited for all these games.
Oh yeah, these are going to be awesome.
Once again, welcome back.
Welcome back.
And congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
On behalf of all the development teams working on Resident Evil Requiem, Pragmata, and Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which are playable in Hall 9, thank you so much for all the love from the community and everyone else who really enjoys our games. Thank you.
Now, I've been a Capcom fan my whole life, but the lineup you have right now is one of the most interesting and just extremely cool lineups I've seen, especially right here on the Gamescom show floor. You have this massive booth where all three of these games are represented with, my favorite Resident Evil Requiem right in the middle, but Onimusha, Pragmata at the same time, all celebrating around Resident Evil. Like, this is such a cool time for Capcom fans.
Right? It's also a really great time to be at Capcom and working on that to really bring you the best experience in each of those, because they couldn't be more different each. So even you can see it like on our booth. We have a very Japanese traditional one with the souls floating around. Then we have the super eerie hotel for Resident Evil where sometimes zombies are scaring you. And then we also have Pragmata, where you think, what is this? And you really need to go in to find out. And you will be very, very pleasantly surprised.
I think it's a cool lineup too, because you've got Resident Evil, which has been going strong pretty much nonstop. You've got Onimusha, which is kind of making a comeback after a while, and you've got Pragmata, which is something completely brand new. It's a little bit of something for everybody.
That's absolutely right. So we really hope that everybody finds something. Ideally, everybody will love everything, right?
I'm buying all three.
Capcom's reputation for quality, it goes back years and years now. It has an incredible track record. You've become one of the most just consistently high quality developers. So what's the secret?
Thank you so much, first of all. I honestly think that would be a great idea to ask one of our developers once they have the chance to get here.
Okay, I'll ask them next time. But thank you so much for coming by, and congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Now it's time for the best trailer category, and I think it was so unanimous this year, there's only one nominee, so we can jump straight into announcing the winner. We'll do that at the stage.
Wow, 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 wow.
Leo.
Hello, I am so...
we're back.
Now we're back. I am so happy to be announcing the award for the best trailer. This indeed is a game that has generated, that even the thought of it has generated more hype than I can imagine. This is something that I feel like is very deserved. The winner for best trailer on Gamescom 2025 is
Hollow Knight Silksong!
Damn right. We have to accept the award on their behalf, but I'm sure we might see them again, maybe another Gamescom, and I'm sure there might be some other moments to give them awards. But thank you so much.
Yes, at long last, Hollow Knight Silksong finally got a release date trailer. We don't have to wait much longer. It's out September 4th. This is almost one of those things, it's been so long now, it's been one of those sort of like, is it ever coming out? Is it real? Is it vaporware?
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah, go for it.
It is fine that no one from Team Cherry is here, because they need to be finishing this game.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been, I think, one of the coolest moments I've ever seen at Gamescom, because we share a hall with Xbox. They were streaming this live. We were streaming this live here, too. And you could, in unison, just hear everyone scream at the same time when this release date dropped. And, like, if you think about Gamescom this year, it kicked off with Opening Night Live. Jeff Keighley's up there on stage. We saw a glimpse of this game. Fans were pulling it apart to be like, oh, we saw a little footage that projected behind him. We need more. When are we going to see it next? They get a full trailer, a release date, and it's like 2 weeks away. They couldn't possibly be better for Hollow Knight fans right now.
I went over to the Xbox stand where you can play Silksong, and there at the front of the queue, there were a couple of guys in like the Silksong clown makeup with the rainbow wigs and the noses. I was so happy for them, and that was before the surprise announcement. So
well, the clown thing became synonymous with like feeling kind of stupid every time you anticipated an announcement at every Nintendo Direct, every Xbox conference, everything, and just not getting it. And now they finally got what they wanted. And they came out and said in an interview with Bloomberg, it took so long because they're having a good time making the game. They're just happy to be making something they love making.
That's such a wonderful treat. Like, I feel like so often we hear about, troubled development of games or things that are just, stuck.
Yeah.
But they're just having fun. And then it shows. It looks incredible. This is going to be a work of art. And yeah.
And now, as of today, it's less than 2 weeks away. So
yeah,
exciting times. And now it's time to recognize some of the best booths here at Gamescom. First up, the Gamescom jury has selected the best booth in the business section and the best in the general audience part of the convention center. The same publisher won both categories. We go to the stage to learn the winner.
There is so many great booths here at Gamescom 2025. You have no idea. Every hall is packed, but there can only be one winner. And I'm very happy about this winner this year because the booth is amazing in the business area for the community. And here in Hall 6, the winner for Best Booth 2025 is Ubisoft! Guys, your annual 117 booths are amazing for the community, for the people, for the press in the business area, but also the booth right next door. Guys, how did you come up with these designs?
I mean, it's very easy. We just want to be close to our fans, close to the community, and close to our partners. So that's what we're here for, and that's the basic idea of the booth.
Okay, we're going to swap microphones. Like, what is the hardest challenge for you to design a booth like that?
To really have an immersive experience, to add added value for the fans. So we just don't want to have the hands-on pure as an experience. We want to build a world around it so that the people really feel that they're entering the world.
Very, very, very great. Congratulations again. We're going to send you to the studio. Thank you very much. The community loves it. We love it. Gamescom loves it. Thank you very much.
All right, Ubisoft picking up the jury's picks for both the best business booth and the best booth out here on the general show floor. Jana, you're here at Gamescom. Let's say you're here on business. What do you look for in a booth?
Well, I mean, probably a cup of coffee and somewhere to sit down. On the public side, the Ubisoft booth, the Anno 117, they've got some enormous statues, enormous, that I assume are real, and that's tough to get into the Messe here in Cologne.
Yeah.
I think they had to probably borrow them from the museum. They're probably really valuable to just get actual statues.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm always curious about these things because there is this spectacle to creating a, big, huge space.
It's like a temporary theme park.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Welcome, everybody.
Hey, welcome everyone, yes.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, congratulations. Best booth both on the business side and on the consumer-facing side.
Exactly. Yeah, we're very proud. Thanks for having us here, and it's really a team effort, so that's why we showed up with so many people here.
Okay, so the expression is Rome wasn't built in a day. How long does it take to put together a booth that is Roman-themed?
Well, more or less 9 months from the very first day to what you see now on the booth. Of course, it's a lot of planning and a lot of nitty-gritty details. We want to really embrace the Anno brand and the community into it. So that's why we put a lot of efforts into it. And now you see the results over here.
Like you guys, we get here a few days before the convention starts, and we get to watch it get built, right? We're here on those early days. There's construction movers moving around. There's, carpentry happening. What's it like seeing stuff that was, in a design form for so long suddenly become an actual thing that you can walk around in?
I mean, it's really like goosebump moment for everybody, from us as the marketing and IT team and our agency guys as well. And of course, for the development team as well, they really see their game coming to life in three-dimensional statues, 4.5 meters high. So really great to see goosebumps, and I guess I saw a tear in somebody's eye as well.
Is there any particular detail you're especially proud of that you want to call out?
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is really based on the original textures of the game itself, so the floor, the walls, etc. But of course, there's one thing which is like the town crier, 4.5 meters, 3D printed, and that's really also the main character of our whole campaign. So that's why it's so nice to see it in this size here at the booth.
What are the different considerations you have to give for a booth that's meant for the consumer-facing side and the business side? You have to treat them differently, right?
Yeah, we treat them differently, but it's like the same underlying story. both have a very open and inviting design. So we are here to meet our partners, we're here to meet our fans and the community, so that's why we're trying to be as open as possible, and both have the same underlying theme for it.
As somebody who took hundreds of photos in-game in Assassin's Creed Shadows and Star Wars Outlaws, I want to thank you for putting a bunch of fan pictures on the sides from photo modes in games. Like, it's such a cool touch. It was awesome walking by that.
Yeah, I think that was a very important detail we wanted to take care of. It's the best photos, I think 120 in total, from the last 3 years of the contest. And it's really one thing for us to show how community-centric we want to be. And that's really an awesome thing to see.
Well, Ubisoft jury's picks for best booth of the show. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, we have to take a quick break. There's still a couple more Gamescom awards to hand out, so don't go anywhere.
Hey you! Looking for a way to wear your fandom with pride? The IGN store is the ultimate destination for awesome merch and collectibles from the biggest games, movies, shows, and everything in between. Cruise the wasteland in style with a Vault Dweller hoodie and replica Pip-Boy. Kick back and relax to some of the best game soundtracks ever pressed on limited edition vinyl. Or level up your whole wardrobe with a massive selection of officially licensed apparel. From iconic properties like Star Wars and The Legend of Zelda to newer fan favorites like Atomfall and Expedition 33, the IGN store has you covered. You'll also find hats, jewelry, action figures, board games, model kits, art books, and even snacks. Whatever you're into, you're bound to find something. See for yourself and head to store.ign.com today.
Catch up on all your favorite shows with up-to-the-minute gaming and entertainment news with Geek Media Podcasts.
Welcome to a very special episode of IGN GameScoop.
GameScoop has you covered for all things gaming and the latest game releases. Tune into Podcast Beyond for the biggest PlayStation news.
Man, this is a cool looking trailer.
Everything Xbox on Podcasts Unlocked.
This is Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief.
Catch up with your Super Nintendos on Nintendo Voice Chat.
Switched to pre-order Mania. It was chaotic last night.
And get all the latest console news and rumors with Next Gen Console Watch.
Now Xbox and Phil Spencer are even saying that a mid-gen refresh isn't even necessary.
The Cinefix Top 100 podcast picks a movie every week to celebrate and debate.
It's kind of every movie's grandpa.
Geek Media Podcasts, the best podcasts from around the world.
The Cinefix Top 100. A list so secretive even we don't know what movies are on it or where they rank.
What do you mean you don't know?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed. That was good. I liked it.
Talk about why it belongs and finally find out where it ranks.
Are you not entertained?
Are any of the movies we've shown here even on the list? I have no idea, and it drives me crazy. Join us as we find out on Cinefix, IGN, and wherever you get your podcasts.
Why so serious?
If you want to win free stuff, just get a tattoo of what you want. Help your chances. Welcome back to the 2025 Gamescom Awards, chosen by the Gamescom jury, presented by IGN. We just heard the jury's pick for best booths, but Gamescom attendees also got to pick their favorite booth this year. Every year at Gamescom, across the huge show floors, many halls, thousands of fans line up to experience sights and sounds they can only find here. Let's go to the stage to find out the nominee for best booth at the 2025 Gamescom Awards show.
So the next award is also for you guys because you get to experience these booths first, and it's best booth here in the consumer area. And guys, you might guess it. You might guess it.
Why would we guess it?
The winner for best booth here at Gamescom 2025 is on my shirt. It's Pokemon!
Guys, congratulations. Come on over here.
Welcome to the stage.
Wow, thanks for accepting this award and thanks for having such a great booth. How has Gamescom treated you so far?
It's been amazing. We want to really thank all the trainers here today that voted for the Pokemon booth. We love you. You're the best. We also just want to shout out the team that worked on it, so the Inception team that helped us build it, the events team, our product managers. It's been amazing, so thank you very much.
Thank you guys for being with us today. Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you inside the studio.
Okay, Pokemon winning the people's choice. The people have spoken, and they choose you, Pokemon.
Yeah, nicely done.
I knew you were going to go there with that. No, it's awesome. There's so many booths here, and Pokemon is just eternal. It is just eternally popular, and people of all ages have been gravitating towards it every couple of years for new generations. It's awesome to see.
Congratulations.
Welcome.
Hello, I'm so excited. Hello, everyone. My name's Richie.
Brian.
Brian,
Thanks
nice to
for
meet you
coming.
here, everyone. And I am the Senior PR Manager for the Pokemon Company International.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much.
So tell us about the sort of vision behind your booth this year.
So it's the year of Mega Evolution for us. So, it's showing it right now. We have the new video game coming out later this year, Legends ZA, which I hope everyone's very excited about. Return of Mega Evolution, fan favorite mechanic. And we have Mega Evolution coming to Pokemon TCG Pocket, and also the trading card game, and we have another Mega Evolution experience coming up in a few weeks in Paris. So we wanted to take trainers to Lumiose and get to experience a little slice of it for themselves, a little bit of Kalos.
I was very happy to see, as someone who's been covering this industry for a long time, specifically Nintendo stuff, all of those Switch 2s are finally just out in the wild. They're not secrets anymore. So you have people coming up and getting to play the new Pokemon game on Switch 2 for the first time, but they're also playing card games at the same time too. So this is a sort of a celebration of all the ways people are interfacing with Pokemon right now.
Yes. Exactly. So we have half the booth is also Play Lab, which is our section where you can come and learn how to play this event. We've got the trading card game and Pokemon Unite. So we have families of all ages that come up and learn how to play together, and then they can also experience the Legends ZA demo on the other side. So yeah, it's for all ages. Come and visit us if you haven't seen us already.
The Gamescom takes place here in August. When does this begin? When does planning begin? When do you break ground and just start of like planning what you want to do with your booth?
Oh God! So we started planning at like the end of Gamescom last year already for what we were going to do here. It's just dependent on whether we can have the demo, what we're going to show exactly. But we knew that we wanted to go down the Lumiose City route and give fans something really special because they've wanted Mega Evolution for a very long time. So this was our kind of like thank you to all the trainers that have been coming to our Gamescom booths for the last few years. So we hope they love it.
Well, it seems like they do. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
All right, that brings us to our final award of the show, Best Merch. There's certainly a lot of merch to be had at Gamescom, but which is the best? Let's go to the stage to find out.
Oh my God, merch!
I love
Aren't we all here
merch.
for it?
Do you guys love merch?
I think they love merch. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think they like merch, Leonie.
Maybe, it seems like it. Well, if there is one booth that has given out the best and most creative merch that the Gamescom has seen this year, then that would be the winner of the best merch for Gamescom 2025. And that winner is...
Starbird's Gotcha Machine! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Here's your award for the best merch, and you give me the merch that you brought. I will take it. I will.
No.
What do you mean?
This is for them.
Should we give it out? Should we give it out?
Yes.
Guys, look, we got so much merch. We will throw it to the fans. You can trust us.
Yes.
And we will send you to the studio.
Sure, I will. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
At Indie Arena.
All right, it's particularly winning best merch is impressive because I think there's a lot more merch here than there are games.
Yes.
There's a lot more competition.
And a very high standard.
Yeah.
For merch. We love it here.
Tons of it. We've been throwing it out to the crowd all week, all day. Yeah, it's a steep competition. So let's find out how it all came together.
Welcome. Congratulations.
Hey, everyone. Thank you very much.
So I'm going to ask you some questions about your gotcha machine,
Sure,
or as
sure.
I like to call it, gotcha journalism.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did
boo.
it. What is the rarest thing in the gotcha machine?
The rarest is a small resin-printed miniature of one of the rockets in the game. And people are very excited about it. But also the bags are going well, yeah.
So what's sort of the drop rate? Like how hard is it to get the rarest thing, and did you watch anybody get it?
I would say it's maybe 20 to 1. So if you stand in line a few times, I'm sure you will get what you want. So everyone should come by, and yeah, we're super excited. For us, it's a crazy effort and also a crazy success. We have many people at the booth, so wow, I'm very surprised.
So for people who aren't familiar, what is Starbirds?
So Starbirds is a strategy, base building and asteroid mining and automation game. It's like a cozy Factorio. Yeah. And we're doing it together with CruznMJD in a nutshell, the YouTube channel. So yeah, it's a very interesting project for us. We are Tucana Interactive. We made Dorf Romantic. I don't know if you know the game. And so it's our second title and a very interesting experience.
And you're doing the base building on behalf of your Starbirds.
Exactly.
Tell us about the Starbirds.
So the Starbirds are like a spacefaring bird civilization. And you are tasked to help them out by mining resources from asteroids, building production networks, and create crazy products like warm socks so they don't get cold feet in space, right? Very important. And yeah, and ultimately you create a very wide-spanning network of asteroids and new technologies to move on into a different star system now and then. So
and
yeah.
the vibes are relaxing.
Super relaxing, cozy game. But it is more complex below the hood than you might think. So people who like complex factory games, they definitely will find some challenge in there too. Yeah.
Is it a gacha game?
It's not a gacha game. No.
Just wanted to clear that out. Yeah,
no gambling mechanics in there.
No, just
only at the booth.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
do I understand correctly? You'd like to phone a friend?
Yes, exactly. So the gacha machine was built by a friend of ours who also studied with us game design, and he's now working at Studio Soy in Ludwigsburg, where they're working on Gumball, the animation series. And he built this booth for us, and I would like to call him because he has no idea.
Please.
I hope he will pick up. Let's see.
I love this.
I'll just call him via phone. I think that's easier.
Yeah.
He's actually writing to me now, so yeah. I will tell you what he says.
Okay.
You can put him on speakerphone.
Oh yeah,
we'll
right.
try to
right.
record him.
Yeah, the mic should be able to pick it up. This is good. I like this. This is a world first. We don't do too many live phone calls on.
Hi Max, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, do you know where I am right now?
At the Gamescom?
Yes, that's right. And do you know of the Gamescom award?
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you know that there's a Best Merch award?
No.
And okay, so I have crazy news. We won Best Merch award because we have the gacha machine. So you are great, and thanks so much for helping us.
No way.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good job,
We'll do
Max.
some posts later, and yeah, he will come tomorrow. So I'm super excited to see him. Thank you, Max.
Thank you, Max.
Okay,
Congratulations,
thank
man.
you. Okay, cool.
Very cool.
Okay, talk to you later. Thanks.
All right.
I think he's surprised.
Was he sleeping? He just woke up and he's like, oh my God.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think he's really thinking, they give a Best Merch Award? Congratulations to you both. It's really
Thank
cool.
you so much for having us, and definitely everyone come by the booth, get some cool merch, and play Starbirds.
Yeah, go check out Starbirds.
We'll release on 4th of September, so very soon.
Oh,
all right.
Nice.
Yes.
Very
Thank
big.
you very much.
Very exciting. Okay, before we say goodbye to Gamescom Award 2025, let's take a look at an important message from Gamescom.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,500 exhibitors, the biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. And we're just getting started. Ready to jump into some gameplay? Then get set for Gamescom Opening Night Live, featuring the major announcements and brand new game trailers. Less watching, more playing? Then stop by Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from beloved indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indies, our show featuring the hottest new titles from the scene. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom Cosplay Contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Join live shows, esports tournaments, and creator events at the Gamescom Event Arena. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website gamescom.global and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. While you're there, make your voice count in the Gamescom Award. Vote for the most exciting games, groundbreaking products, and jaw-dropping innovations presented here at Gamescom. Do you remember our incredible friends and gaming experts from IGN? Of course, they're back, hosting full days of Gamescom studio live streams on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, AP, crashing the party. You'll find our all-time favorite RPG Gamescom epics on our website. Join the community and grab your loot. Now moving on to something that is very important to us, our initiative Gamescom Cares. We want to shine a light on social and environmental responsibility. In order to reduce emissions, Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy. Just as important, accessibility is key for us. Gamescom should be a safe, inclusive space for everyone. Speaking of inclusive spaces, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music, awesome shows, and all kinds of fun. Did we mention? Entry to the City Festival is free for everyone. Welcome to the playground. Welcome to Gamescom.
Well, we're winding down the 2025 Gamescom Award Show. Congratulations again to all the nominees and winners this year.
There are so many great games at Gamescom, it can be hard to keep track of them all, so why not head over to the official Gamescom Steam event and add a few to your wish list, and let the devs know that you're excited for what they're working on.
And hey, we're not done yet. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for a bunch of gameplay deep dives and developer interviews about huge upcoming games. We got Dying Light, The Beast, High on Life 2, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, just to name a few.
And on Sunday, we've got a bunch of special Game Scoop episodes of IGN shows like Nintendo Voice Chat and Next Gen Console Watch.
But right now, it's time to call it a day on the 2025 Gamescom Award Show. Thank you to everyone who came to watch here on the show floor. Everyone at home, we'll see you tomorrow.